I'm also glad we have this opportunity to talk a little bit about this topic before year's end. So let's get right into it. What I'd like to talk about today is four things. We all make decisions. We know as a decision analysis society how to make decisions. The question is, how do you assess the ethical quality of a decision? Are there any impediments if we wanted to incorporate ethical decision quality in an organization? If so, what are the common ones? Is there an opportunity for decision analysts to be involved in organizational ethical decision making? Could this be an area where there could be more growth for the decision analysis societies and societies decision professionals? And how do you go about building an organization's what we'll call ethical decision culture? But before we answer those questions, we first need to talk about what does an unethical act mean? And that's the first challenge. When you do a Google search on a dictionary, the first thing that comes up from Merriam-Webster is not conforming to a high moral standard. But there is no global definition on what that is. And so we will have to address that. So here I'm going to focus on a few things. Deception, harming, and stealing. All we'd like to agree is that when we see one of those in an organization, then this would be flagged as a decision that has ethical sensitivities, and it would require an ethical decision quality assessment. In all of the cases analyzed, we've analyzed over maybe more than 1,000 articles, also orders from the Department of Justice, and many other ethical collapses. One of these factors was at play. So, it's just a thought here. If someone would have raised a flag when one of these items occurred, then it could have prevented some of the ethical collapses. In my book with Ron Howard and also in Howard and Carver, we also talked about deception, harming, and stealing when it comes to ethical decision making.